Alright, so I just came back from the Nether and just doing a little exploring. Found a fortress, maybe two, I don't know. It was kind of hard. They might have been connected. Um, but yeah, so I found a bunch of chests in there, which had like a few of them had saddles, so got a few saddles. So I think I made a little fenced-in area over this direction. It should be right over this hill. And I started collecting a few animals. Just, oh wow, he does not have a very good jump. Oh well. So, yeah, I've just been collecting animals, trying to not really breed them yet, I guess. Oh, I probably should do that. Oh, are my particles on? They must be. Alright, so we got a couple. But I did realize I needed quite a few more pieces of leather to finish my bookshelf, or my enchanting room. So that's what I was doing. Wait, do I have shears on me? Oh, yes, I do. Very nice. Alright, well, oops. Did I miss one? I must have. Oh, good. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, I think you breed horses. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. So, yeah, I think I'll sleep through the night and then go pen up the rest of the horses that were over there. I did end up just killing a bunch of cows over there because I had already trapped 5 and I was like, well, don't really need any more in my pen. So, oh yeah, and I was gonna start a path here. Oops. Just leading over to that farm area, and maybe to, my crops. But I just realized that we have too many good path blocks to make a good path. So I'll probably end up just waiting until I get a few more. I don't know what I want this path to look like. Maybe mossy cobble. Oh, I did find that dungeon over there. I could collect some of that. I don't know, but there was, if you don't remember, there was like a pool of water here. I didn't really like that in front of my house, so I kind of just blocked it all up. So that took about a stack of dirt. I did find a cave entrance here, and as I was over here collecting some cows, I guess I'll show you really quick. Oh, my sword out. Alright. But as I was over here just leading the cows, I guess? Yeah. Leading the cows, I noticed that this mountain actually has a really cool looking cave in the side of it. Get a view from over here. This is where I was collecting cows. But look at that. That actually looks really nice. Oh yeah, a few more cows up there. But yeah, so I really like these mountains where I'm gonna build that castle. At some point. I don't know when that's gonna happen because I need a lot of materials to do that. Like a lot of stone, and then more decoration blocks, which I have yet to find and acquire because I'm still fairly new. It's a new world. But I did collect a little bit of stuff, not very much at all. But yeah, that's what we found in the dungeon. Collected some nether warts, so maybe we'll get a farm started. Yeah, so yeah, I'll go get the horses, and maybe, I don't know, maybe later in the episode we can go try to at least get started on a barn. I did try to cut down a bunch of like spruce wood. I got a bunch of spruce wood, so maybe we'll make like just a small little barn and stable or something where we can keep Or maybe just a stable for now. Yeah. I don't think we have enough stuff for a barn, so. Well then. Wow, I was just gonna. Uh, okay. Well, like. So. Wow, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. I probably should get good diamond sword. I guess I'll do that right now. I have a book, and I'll just... Sharp 2 is fine for now. Just to keep the creepy creeps off me. Oh, oops. Wow, yeah, you can definitely do that in there. Alright, great. Get rid of that iron piece of junk, and we'll be good. There we go. Oh, and carpet. Okay. Alright, now we can get started. Alright, but yeah, there are my horses. I sort of want to just get them out of there, because yeah, it's kind of funny having horses with the sheep. So first off, I think I'm just going to scout a location, because I don't want it too close to there. I don't want it too far away either, but I mean, this whole biome, we could do something in there. I don't want to build my stable too far away. Actually, maybe back here. I could put it right here, and then just have a little pathway coming up through here. Through here to my house. And then this path could split, oops, over here. So I could do that. I think I'm going to do that. So it would be a little crossroads through here. And I actually did mine quite a few stacks of gravel. Oops. Cave. I did mine quite a few stacks of gravel that I will use for a path. The problem was earlier that I couldn't make a path because I did not have enough gravel, but now I do, so we're all good there. And then maybe, yeah, I think I like this stable. So that's what I'm just gonna put it right here. And the stable I'm going for is just a small, like, this isn't a big, like, farm stable where you know, you store like just tons of horses because you're farming horses, I guess, or whatever, have them on the farm. This is going to be more of a like just a one-sided few horses in here, probably just the 4 that I have, and then I'll work on breeding more horses later and try to get, you know, really fast ones, and I'll probably keep the fast ones just, you know, in this personal stable instead of with whatever, breeding horses. Unbelievable. Alright. So this is only going to make me like 7 hay bales. That's, I don't know. That could work. It could work. It's a small stable. I do want to make it an interesting style. Like, I don't, like with that one, I don't want it just flat, you know, square, whatever. So maybe we try to do something like, maybe I do something like this. Alright. Oop. Oh, no. This pond. Alright, yeah, oop. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me just see. Alright, what block do I want to make it out of? Ah, right. Hold on a second. Ooh, I do like the look of that. Yeah, I really like the look of that oak wood. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright. Hmm. No. Oh my goodness. How did this creeper even... Okay, here's the plan. Run. Get a good angle. Wait, where did he... Oh my goodness, what is this creeper even... Wow. That is a magic creeper. Oh my goodness, that... What? How is it? It's the middle of the day, it's... Okay. Did something like that. Oops. Oh, no. Maybe like... that, and then we did... this. To let the horse in and out. I kind of like it. It's definitely easier to get in than a fence gate. And then, see here, maybe it wouldn't look as awkward. That's why I was thinking of this originally. Here, see if you had this, it would look... I think it looks a little bit better. And then we have hay bales in here, just decorations. And then I did want to have some like item frames with our saddles and stuff here. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, home time. Time to go home. Alright, so I'll be back in the daytime. Maybe bring a few more supplies over. Building supplies, you know. Alright, yeah. What were we gonna do here? is that just going to be a support pillar? See, that almost looks like too many. Yeah, I think I'll just make it one of these. Yeah, that looks a bit more even. It actually looks kind of cool. All right, let's see. Let's grab one of these just to finish off this. I don't know. I really like this a little bit more than fence gates. This idea, because fence gates are just such a pain, and they actually don't look too amazing, too spectacular. Fences in here. Plus, I don't think the horse will be able to get out if we have a ceiling here. Like, here, I'll do that really quick with slabs. If we do that, see, I can't even get in. I think horses are too high mobs, so I don't think they'll be able to get through if I can't. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to. So, that works. Yeah, remember I crafted a bunch of ladders when I was down in strip mining. So, just remembered I had them. All right. I'll probably remove this for like looks, but for now, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm wondering, should I? Oh yeah, right here definitely. Let's do that. And then I think here, right? Honestly, I'm going for more of a, like, I mean, not super just weird, but I do want it to be unique, so. Maybe we do that. Yeah. I don't want just plain old roof designs. That's probably, yeah, that's going to be a theme throughout this series. Probably me going for the less standard, like roofs and, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to jump down and pick those up at some point. Anyway. Yeah, I'll probably go for the less standard roofs and yeah, whatever. And stuff like that. Because I want it to look good, but I don't just want it to look like everyone else's stuff, so. Someone take a picture. Look, they can't jump out. See, like I said. Oh, that's awesome. I'll just leave them there. And then... should I use all my loot? Well, we're already doing it, so yeah, may as well. Alright, I do want to change the floor out. I don't really know what would be a good floor. Maybe... See, I really don't know. Should it be stone? I'm leaning towards, like, stone, cobble, something like that. I really don't think wood would make a good floor for this. Wait a second. No, don't do that. Okay. Oops. So I could be up here. See, should I make this 2 stories? That's the question. Or I could simulate it, right? Just make it look kind of like it's a 2-story thing. Oh, no. You know what would be better is, instead of doing this, because this kind of clutters it up a bit, you can't even see the this thing. Instead of that, Yeah, now we're thinking. So we can just have ladders up, and it does add a bit more detail to the actual room. And then we we finish up here. Oh, yeah, that's a ladder. Alright, let's make some more slabs. I did forget to bring more wood. See, I am so forgetful. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll probably have to end up running back to grab some cobble or something. Whatever we're going to do the floor out of. So. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I am still surprised that there are zombies there. Oh my god. They're just trapped down there. I'm just not even gonna kill them. I'll just leave them there. Alright, this is a meh. It's not good looking from up from up there, but from down here, I mean, it does really look like it's 2 stories. So I like it. Yeah, maybe I do put some over here. I think I will. It's just gonna be in clusters like this. But I like it. I like it. It's good. Adds character. Okay, so this is what I came up with for the floor. I really like how this turned out, actually. I just use a little technique that I use just to kind of spread things out, and I like the way it works. I recently came up with the technique, and I like it. I mean, it makes it look like it's weathered, you know, the floor. Like it's a little bit worn. That's, I mean, I like how it works. I like how it works. All right, let's get rid of all this. Oops, I need that. So I think we're pretty close to the finished product. Oh no. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do I get rid of this, or do I just leave it? I think I get rid of it. We'll see how it looks. I just don't want to have, like, old touching. I want it to be clustered. Maybe it did look better. Oh my goodness. Looks pretty good from this angle, but then when you get into this angle, it's like, ugh. Oh my goodness. I think I'll put it back up there. Although, oops. Although what that means is, now I gotta go get more wheat. Because I was planning on having some in here. Oh, I forgot I can't do that. Just, you know, just a couple pieces, like, right, maybe there or something. Like in this corner or something. Right here. I don't want to have too much because, again, the floor looks pretty awesome. But, and maybe, see, what I was thinking was, again, the whole weathering thing, I was thinking maybe it's not so good to have just like a flat line like this. So, I decided to extend, and I know I didn't show me building this whole thing, only because it was actually running a bit long, I think. Like, it took a while. Not to build this. This was like, it's only been a day. But the whole episode, I think, has been going on a while. So, if you want to see the technique, I don't know if I'll show you, because I don't know if I'll be able to do it here after, because it's easier in like a square location or something, in a bigger location. This is just kind of extending this, so I think I'm just gonna YOLO it, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be quite as structured how I do it. Oh my goodness, there's stone in here. Good. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Well, I'm not running back to my house for that, so yeah, that'll have to work. It still looks decent. Alright, so then maybe we extend just a few parts of this. Do we? I was thinking maybe like this part could, this overhang could come out just a few blocks. Now I'm not so sure. That's weird. Okay, my skin's gone. Oh well. I did it. I finished it. Finally. So it took a little while to finish because I ended up having to go on an adventure. Oh, well, I better go sleep. Oh, you must have noticed something else. Oh, hold on. I don't have time for that. Oh well. You must have noticed something else. Yes, the path. This actually took probably longer to build than that. Okay, no, it didn't, but it took a while. But I think it looks pretty decent. Might have to touch it up in a few spots, but I like it for the most part. It is obviously travelable by horse. There's not really any spots where you get, caught up and start taking damage in blocks. Yeah, there are none of those. So it's totally safe, and I think it looks pretty good. So this actually did take quite a few materials. I did get a lot of dirt from it, just, breaking the ground. But the main thing is we finished this. We finished our stable. And the other thing I was going to get were some of these. See that? You gotta touch up the side just a little bit, right? Add a little bit of detail. So it took quite a while to find these because they're only in a couple of biomes, swamp and jungle. Guess which one I found? Yeah, not a jungle. There was a swamp very far away. I ended up circling around my entire, landmass. Totally intentionally, of course, obviously. I never get lost. What are you doing here? So, I like how it turned out. Not a bad build for episode 2. Maybe next episode we'll finally get to start the castle. I know that's probably a more fun build, but stables are practical-ish, kind of. I want horses. Speaking of that, I was gonna explain. The one guy that I left back there was really slow. Like, I'm pretty sure I could run faster than him. These guys, the one with the most armor is the fastest. This guy, fastest. This guy, not far behind. This guy, he has a lot of hearts. And it's still not too bad of a speed. So, yeah, we'll try to breed horses in the future. And try to get some better horses. For speed and jump and all that stuff. But for now, that's about it. Should I kill this guy? I think I should kill him. He's like, no. I don't know. I'll decide next episode. Maybe I'll have like an execution or something. I don't know. Because he is a terrible horse. He is so slow. And he doesn't even jump that high either. He's just a fatty. Anyway. So, yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. I've spent way too much time already. I've been playing for so long. Working, I've been working for so long. Anyway, so, Maybe we'll try to build a farm next episode. I don't know. No. We gotta work on the castle. Alright, new priority. Gotta do it. I said I would do it last episode. Or I said I would do it this episode. So gotta do it. So we'll at least work on it next episode. It will probably no kidding. It will definitely take more than one episode to finish this. It'll be a huge project. But it will look just amazing. Like, we'll have that. We'll have our stable over there. Maybe we'll build a farm over there or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I got plans. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, next episode, castle. Okay, that's a solid promise. We'll at least work on it. Not promising that I'll finish it, because there's no way I will next episode. But I'll see what I can do, and might have to do a little bit of resource gathering before then, because you can never have too many resources. Maybe I'll ride the horse up there. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, next episode will be interesting. We'll build a castle. Hopefully I get my skin back. Don't know what's wrong with that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time.